3, 2, 1. Hello everybody, welcome to Gary the Gamer channel. My name is Garrett. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing is some World of Warships, and I'm sorry for being a little bit late today. I've had some technical difficulties going on behind the scenes. Mainly it's my audio. I use SteelSeries quite a lot. They have this program called Sonar off of it. It helps out tremendously well for streaming and stuff like that. So if you guys ever want to go check it out, it helps out with if you're doing like a voice call and you're playing a game together. It works wonders. And I'm joined by the one and the only. He's my dad. Want to say hi?
Hello.
Is that better intro than last week?
I don't even remember I don't even remember yesterday. So.
Last week I was fumbling over my words. Okay, so I noticed something earlier this week. This advent calendar is basically the login, like, daily thing that you get. It's supposed to be.
Yep.
I don't know. It took me 13 days to figure this out.
Yeah, and it refreshes for our time at 7 in the morning. So I play in the morning before I go to work, and it's like right before I leave. Oh yeah, I got to go check that out before I leave.
I got another day of premium. I got 7 days yesterday from a super container.
Woohoo! Super container.
I got
I like the Santa ones better.
I got a Santa one from the daily in the armory. There isn't really anything different in the armory since last time. Not really. There is a big change up though. So last week, well, let's go through the combat missions first before we talk about the new ships I just got not too long ago. The dockyard mission of the week is, well, I've done quite a bit. Earn 62,000 commander XP. That's in total. This is only for carriers, 60 torpedo hits, only for battleships, 500 main battery hits or secondary battery hits. For sub, it is 40 torpedo hits. In one battle, help your team cause 120,000 HP of damage upon your spotting. And that's for random and ranked. So this is across the board. 16 set on fire ribbons, 8 cause flooding ribbons. Get 850 ribbons, which is the most easiest thing in the world. And then cruisers is 650 main battery hits or second battery hits. And then the destroyers is 20 torpedo hits. It seems simple. Twitch mission of the week is...
I got all that done except for the commander XP. That's the last one I'm doing, the 62,000.
Is get 1,111 ribbons or earn 20,000 XP. Not base. Not free, just normal XP.
Normal.
And you get 400 community tokens off of that. I did buy the Zeiton. It was expensive, but I do not like it too much. It's just, it's one turret in the front and 2 in the back. It's a weird design. Very weird. But the ship we're going to be using today is based upon what I just bought this last week. So there was enough research tokens. And, oh, this isn't even research. I bought this with the coal.
Ooh.
It's the Brisbane. It has 5 turrets on it. No, is there supposed to be 6? Hold on. How many? 5. Okay, there's 5 duels. So that's 10 per shot. The one thing that I wanted to note about this ship specifically is that this thing's really good against anti-air, like the AA defense here is 94. But the torpedoes on this thing is two quintuples on both sides, which means there's 10 torpedoes on both sides. And the range is 13.5 kilometers. The maximum damage is 16,000 damage each, as well as 72 knots. This also can do single fire as well for the torpedoes.
Cool.
So this thing's a beast in itself. It is quite expensive for the coal count. Let's go to the armory. There's also other ships that I bought as well. Like I said, talk about the research tokens. We'll talk about this right after looking at the Brisbane. I need to actually search for the Brisbane. Oh, wrong one. No, is that the right one? That is the right one. No, that's the wrong one. That's European. Is it Commonwealth? I guess so. Huh. I thought this was European. I guess not. I mean, technically Australia. Yeah, kind of makes sense. So Brisbane, it is a heck of expensive to buy. You can get this coupon for 25% off steel and coal. So I think I spent was like 180,000 for it.
Jeez.
Which was kind of cheap, not gonna lie. In comparison to what it was before, which was like, actually, yeah. It's 252,000 normally, so 25% off of yeah, it's give or take around there. Where else? The other two ships that I bought was it's two French ships. We got the Colbert, which is an interesting ship. This thing has 8 dual cannons that fire for exactly 3 seconds. I get that down to 2.8 seconds because there's a thingy here for the top grade gunner. You can get minus 8% more reload.
Nice.
So this thing can fire quite a bit. The drawback is look how much health this thing has. 36,000.
What?
36,000 HP. In comparison, the Brenius, which is the other one I bought, this thing's a bit more heavier duty. It's 53,000 HP.
Yeah.
Its artillery is mainly what it's going for. The weird part about this is that the back has a triple cannon and the front has 2 doubles.
Nice.
So that's kind of weird. This also has double torpedoes on both sides, but they're 3s apiece. The only drawback with the Colbert is it has no torpedoes. So there's that. Also, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage per shot. But, I mean, the gimmick is that you get to shoot a lot of shots, so.
Yeah, I like that.
And they also have the floaty shots, too. So you can go over cliffs and such.
Yeah.
The event pass, I actually was able to buy the event pass. I only needed like $5, and I was able to get $5, so, yeah. This is going to get interesting. We're going to see this at the end of the stream, so. And then the Asymmetric Battles. I guess we could talk about it, since we're doing it.
Don't have to. Yeah.
So, battle
Talk about
features.
We're doing it.
This is similar to what it was last year. You will be battling against a team of bots that outnumbers your team. You, however, will outmatch your foes in terms of combat capability. You can plunge into battles at the helms of high-tier ships. 2 participation rules. 2 teams, 1 of 5 and the other of 12 ships, take part in the battles. You can enter battle either solo or in a division of up to 5 participants. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Each battle sees a smaller team of player-controlled Tier 6 through Tier 10 ships of all types, including super ships. Go up against a larger team comprised of Tier 4 to Tier 9 bot ships of all types, excluding submarines. Your allied ships can be 1 tier higher or lower than your own ship, while enemy ships will always be 1 or 2 tiers lower than your ship.
Nice.
So we're not going to be versing any submarines, sadly, I know. But one of the... You can play as a sub. One of your allies can be a sub. And...
You just won't have one on the other team.
Yeah. Though there could be like multiple carriers on the other side, so we gotta be careful about that.
Oh, jeez.
Alrighty. Oh, also, I did put all of the upgrades on, torpedoes and everything. And then my stats here is mainly used for torpedoes. besides this. I like this because I need more consumables. In operations, it's wonderful, but I'm ready when you are. It's spent so long trying to get the amount of coal for this. It's insane. And the amount of research tokens for the other two was also insane. My YouTube not working right? Probably.
I think it is.
Well, it keeps stopping for my preview.
Hmm.
So I'm like, technically I'm using twice the amount of resources for doing streaming and such because I have it open a tab for the stream, but it's not really, it's the streaming side of YouTube, they actually show up a preview. I can't really, well, I can get rid of it. I don't want to.
Slipping. All right.
But we're on the far side.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense. There's always one in the middle, two on the each side. Are we gonna stay over here or join over on the right? I usually just go with the location where we're at.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just stay undercover as much as possible. Like, I'm gonna be going behind the big rocks in front of us.
Yeah.
This ship is pretty good, though. I do like it quite a bit. The reload for these guns is 5 seconds. Which is pretty impressive, not gonna lie. It has hydrocaustic search and surveillance radar. And repair party. So this is basically, in my opinion, every cruiser's wet dream. So
We'll see.
the only drawback in it is that, well, I mean, there's not just only one, there's multiple. The biggest one is it is very weak. It may have 43,000 HP comparative to the Colbert, but it is still a weak ship. It can take at least maybe 2 shots to the Citadel. If it takes 3, it probably will die. Then again, we are versing lower tier ships, so I don't know. I haven't really tested asymmetric battles with this ship. Also,
I purposely did not do any this week.
To point out, the sub being where it's at in the middle, I love. Because that's what you want for a sub. You want it to be like to outmaneuver, like flanking and stuff like that. Also, I keep saying also, the AI is this upgraded AI. You remember earlier this year they changed it, so this is not your typical asymmetric battle like you saw last year. This is your advanced asymmetric battles. They will dodge torpedoes. They will be nailing their shots. Just gotta be watchful. I'm gonna use surveillance. I'm turning sharply to the left.
Okay.
Jeez. Just the amount, man. That's just insane. I can launch 10 torpedoes on either side. We're gonna use hydrocaustic search. I'm probably going to take some of the damage for you. Oh no. Howdy, Evil Inside. Welcome. How's it going? You built her torp spec, didn't you? Mainly for torpedoes. For upgrades and stuff, yeah. I go for the recommended options, and sometimes I go out of it. 13.5 kilometers is a long distance.
Yep.
Should go full turn and shoot Kansas. A broadside, he's staring at me. I'm gonna go a 180. Oh, it's 40-second reload. What am I thinking? If I see it just firing at me, I will turn. It is looking at me. Looking at me funny. This is not good. Because there's a cruiser in front of me. Shelling at me. Uh-oh. Yep, that's why. That's why. Well, I guess I'm switching targets.
Yeah, I'm taking care of the Kansas.
That hurt. I was about to say, cause fire to me. I dare you. The AAs on this thing is insane. Like, I mean, though, that is a tier 4. I'm gonna get hit. I should have paid more attention in front of me.
Wow, we've already taken out a lot. That's cool.
The thing is even though we've taken out a lot, there's still a few left.
Yeah.
Ooh,
This Kansas is about done.
the Talon's going down. No? No. Because this is the smart AI.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go underneath cover and heal. Break left.
He's gone.
Got 2 battleships and a carrier. Yeah, we got this. I mean, the
Oh, yeah.
only one that hasn't taken any damage, which is understandable, is the sub, so.
Yeah.
I got hit 2 citadels and I almost went down. If they hit me with 2 more citadels, I was surely gonna die. Okay, there's no torpedoes. Unless it's carrier.
Yeah.
I don't want to burn down my ship. The weirdest part is that a cruiser has less amount of time to heal for the repair, for the damage control, than a cruiser. It's better for the battleship than for the cruiser. It's weird. For the battleship, sometimes it goes, well, majority of the time it's like 30 seconds or something like that.
There you are.
For a cruiser, it's usually like 5 to 10 seconds. This one is 5 seconds. Oh, my AAs are just lighting up the ships.
Oh, yeah, you're going right by him, yeah.
Just gonna not reload. The damage, the repair. The repair and just blitz the Nebraska. Well, that was terrible. Why would you? Okay. Let's see if this actually hits me. It's actually gonna hit me.
Yeah.
Barely, though. That's kind of weird. The Nebraska had more protection than the Implacables. For AAs.
Mm.
Huh. Is that the gimmick for the Nebraska?
I guess. There we go. Way to go.
I almost died like 3 times. If I didn't hide behind mountains and such, I would have been dead. All right, I got it. The Santa's gift containers.
All right. Come on, Santa.
5 normals and a mega.
Mega didn't get me anything, but I think it was 100,000 something. 100,000.
That's probably like Elite Commander XP.
Yeah, Commander XP. Yeah. Come on.
So I have a Twitch container in here, and Tactical Special. That's from the PTS.
Hmm.
You know, I think I know where the Mega went. The 7 Commander XPs. The reds. So the the 24 hours is from the tactical. The 2,500 coal is from a Santa's gift container. 20,000 elite is for the normal Santa's gift container, and everything else. Okay, sure, thank you. Oh no. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use my signals I have. Recommended. What else? That's for ramming. You don't need ramming. Yeah, let's do that for more anti-air. Let's see how well the Brisbane can do with the signals. I don't mind this ship. And you can get it for coal or for doubloons. No, I think it's just coal. I keep thinking everything into the armory you can buy with doubloons as well. That's not the case. It's the epitome of you cannot just buy every single ship with real money, okay? Especially with research tokens. I mean, technically speaking, you could, but you would still have to play the game quite a bit. Because you need to get free XP. In order to get free XP, you need XP from the ships that you play. And you have to use doubloons for that. And then doubloons can also go for credits. It's just a big mess of money. That's why I don't do it. Just play the game how you normally would. Which reminds me, next month I need to reset my Montana line again. It's the only line I like a lot, okay? You know, they're slow, they're clunky, they're very powerful, and they have a lot of HP. Like a lot of HP. If I had to go with any ship, like from the tech tree at least, that I would probably choose, it would probably be that line. In fact, the North Carolina is my favorite. Though, secondly, close second is the Iowa. Montana's like a little bit lower. I don't know why. It's not as powerful as I thought it was. But it is. It really is. The problem is how my mind works for battleships. The Montana is, in my opinion, a little bit weaker than the Iowa. You know, its stats is way better than the Iowa. You go on the outside?
Yeah. Cover.
You want me to hug the left side of the right side of these rocks?
No, you do you. I'm trying to just hover around the outside.
Well, the most problematic is if you ever get out maneuvered. That's the biggest problem. This isn't your typical co-op, you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
Spec your CPT for heals, and it's much stronger than Iowa. Interesting. I'll do that. See how that goes. Oh gosh. Oh no. Ouch. That hurt. Do I want to go any further? That Edinburgh's looking at me. Well, I think once I start using AP shells, it's game over.
Problem solved, sir. Ship is on fire.
The torpedoes nailed it.
Enemy cruisers suck. Our team is taking the lead.
Turn. Turn. Vladivostok is going to kill me. Never mind, that Vladivostok's going to kill me. Do I turn left or right? I turn left. Brace for impact. Act. There we go. We're good. I need heals. I need heals like yesterday. I turned too much. It's gonna be my downfall. Maybe. I'm using AP in an HE zone. Ugh. I think I caused considerable damage in the middle, though. Did you get yourself beached? I'm gonna assume so. Oh. Left the division? Uh-oh. That's never good. The Libertad's doing the work over there. I felt like I was a pawn in the middle. That's fine. The Schliffin's coming over to support as well. Did they push some of their guys from the middle over? I think so. But I can't say for certain. I think A had more than us over here. Because there's usually, it's 4 on the left, 4 middle, and 4 on the right. Unless they have like a different lineup, but usually it's 4 on each side. Dang Schliffen. And the carrier's down too. Yeah, this is GG right here. 2 battleships that are relatively healthy, actually. Libertad's about 10,000 off, about 7,000. While Schliffin's about 20,000. That's not bad. How much does the Schliffin's torpedoes go? I can't tell. Did it crash on your end?
Fuse.
Fuse.
Yeah. Microwave.
Okay. Because I was like, wait a minute. You're not moving.
What?
Are you here still?
I have no idea. Am I?
Well, you're still alive. You're beached.
All right. Oh, okay. Well,
We're
that's
s-
why I went around the outside, was to be cover that. So
We're almost done.
I figured. Wow, 2 ships to go.
And you have both battleships, the Schlieffen and the Libertad, just taking charge. Crazy. It's just trying to play it smart. You can rush in there and die almost instantly, like I've seen a lot of destroyers do, which is like, what? It happens more times than I would care to have it. Got the next level for the dockyard,
Nice.
which means I got the tier 5 ship. I like this every single time with the dockyard when it builds it.
Mhm.
It's so interesting. The one thing that I'm glad they kept for the dockyard, and for them, this is easy work because how they design the ship, they go by piece by piece, and this is basically that. The Kalmar.
I got a penalty for unsporting contact, inactivity in battle, quitting a battle early. So I'm a pink boy now.
Oh no. I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Well, I got another ship to the collection, 241. I need to send you an invite. Gonna keep with the Brisbane though.
We're shaking things up.
I mean, there's only a few picks that you can pick for tier 10, to be honest.
Yeah. For me, yeah.
I'm kind of with you too, though it has been steadily growing.
Yeah.
In this past 2 months, 1 month, 2 month, I think I bought 3 tier 10 researchable ships. That's just researchable. That's not the 3 that I got from the armory.
Mm.
Have a good night and have fun with your dad. Well, take it easy, evil inside. Have a good one.
Later, dude.
Hope you have a great rest and a great night's rest. There it is.
Yeah. Speed it out.
Trust me, we're not going to be on for too long today. It's only been 33 minutes. We usually go for about an hour or so.
The gold boy's out. Woohoo! I'm a gold boy.
It's so weird. On the map, it shows the golden, and then I look over and I see the pink for your name. I'm like, huh,
Yeah.
that's not normal.
No, it's not. That's what happens when the computer dies.
Which reminds me, my karma rating's at 70.
Ooh. Well, where do you see that at?
It's on your name tag in the menu. You go up to your
Or-
name tag on the top left side, you click it, and then there should be a number next to it. That's your karma. Yeah, getting karma is tough. But what good do you get for getting karma? Nothing.
The rep.
Nothing really. Are you going straight to the middle?
Kinda.
Okay, I'm just gonna hug this island on the left then. Because I do not want to be in an area just by myself. Especially cruiser.
Yeah. No, I'll back up and go around where you're at.
I mean, you can find a lot of cover with that big island on the left by going in between the small island in front of me and the island to the left.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna get beached if I'm not careful. They haven't
Oh,
spotted
man.
me yet.
It just barely hit it. I love the sound of this thing just blasting.
Just the amount of torpedoes, man. I'm gonna do a 360 for my next trick.
Yeah.
Ouch! That hurts, Atara. Adatara? I'm just spamming torpedoes at this point.
Dude.
I'm like, it's gonna hit. One of them's gonna hit.
Gonna hit something.
Okay, I'm coming up on your left. I'm gonna go straight in because we're gonna have that big mountain on that left to protect us from any oncoming problems, as long as we don't go too far in. Oh, one's gonna hit. Hit it,
Right in the
yeah.
center, yeah.
Oh, I should be using AP on this. Riga is exposed. That's death. Oh, come on. That's supposed to be death. Did I aim too far forward? I did. Oh, I'm going too far forward. This happens all the time. Uh-oh. Yep. Oh, the Atara got me.
Cruiser sunk.
I was expecting that ship over there. What ship is that? The Alsace. I thought the Alsace was going to take me out. Why is there an Alsace on the other side? Wow. That makes a lot of sense. I thought Adatara was a tier 8. Newsflash, it is not. The tier 9. Because we have one super ship on our side, we're versing tier 9s and a little bit of tier 8s. No wonder why I died so fast. I was trying to figure out how I got a Citadel when I was going away from the Adatara. That thing hurts. All because we have an Annapolis on our side. There's two Schliffens on the
Ooh.
far left side. They're probably gonna win the game for us. You're in a pretty good spot to just farm the Adatara. The problem is you have taken a lot of damage.
Oh, yeah.
Though the whiskey has been in worse situations.
Not today. There she
There
goes.
she blows. Alright, it's gonna be a very slow matchup in the next, like, 5 minutes. I'm going out.
Yeah.
It's gonna go a lot slower. You are dealing with German battleships specifically. They're not known for their fastness. Keeping up with the Brisbane. If I had like someone using smoke in front of me, Brisbane is like too broken. Because at that point, all it needs is really smoke, and it's like a sitting duck, just waiting. It has hydrocaustic search and surveillance, so it's like a perfect, perfect back and forth with the Brisbane. Though, like I said, the only issue is the HP. Not HP, but the armor. Apparently it was from the Australian Navy, so that's kind of interesting. That kind of makes sense. Named Brisbane. I can see that more Aussie.
Yeah. Considering that's a city.
Yes. I'm going inside the middle. Or do we defend the objective? Very rarely I've seen where we have to defend the captured flag. Last year, I usually just defend the flag. This time around, because of using tier 10 ships, I'm being more, either it's gutsy or stupid. Probably both.
To be determined.
I'm gonna go on the on your right side, just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm crossing over.
I'm going through the channel on the right side. That's where a lot more cover's at, and I can at least shell away a little bit. This is probably not going to be the final battle of the day. Actually, no way it can because of how much time. No, it could be. If it's that long, yeah. But
yeah.
In the next match, should we continue with the Brisbane, or should I just switch it up for Colbert?
Try Colbert.
I have tried Colbert on this. It sucks. It absolutely sucks. Because you're just shelling away. It works perfectly in defense missions and operation. But when you go on the attack, it's like, where do I go? What do I do? Get hit by one torpedo? Well, I'm dead. Brisbane, on the other hand, can take at least like 2 torpedo hits. Boom. We're still good. We're good. That's the weird part. For attacks for like armament, for shell armaments, it's okay against. It's not the best for like being dealt the damage. But for torpedoes, I could take like 4 of them and I'm fine. Well, I mean, fine is relative when you're almost dead, but...
Edinburgh. He's a coming.
I see it.
There's somebody behind him.
It's the Hawk.
Hawk.
I'm using torpedoes that way.
My torpedoes are only 6.
If it further goes that way, it will die. I am now beached.
What?
Yeah, that's bound to happen. Though, I'm okay. It's not the worst thing ever. Okay, that might not be a good thing. Okay, Shikaku. Shelling away out the Edinburgh. I'm gonna survive this. At least the Edinburgh.
The Hawk's about ready to go down.
Speaking about going down, did you notice how this is 2 British ships?
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Edinburgh went down. shelling at the Hawk.
Our team is taking the lead.
Let me shell at you, Hawk. It's something. Get a couple of torpedoes in there for good measure. Oh my goodness. It's so funny. Like, this ship is really good for anti-air. I love it so much because of that.
Sure, his last shot. Oh, sure.
For what?
His last shot. After, as soon as I kill him, I see bullets coming at me. I'm like, he didn't shoot that. No way.
Apparently there is a little bit of that, it's kind of like a latency, but it's for shells.
Yeah.
When you're like, okay, it's dead, right? But there's also the travel time. It's not instant damage. It's not like the Star Trek event, okay?
Yeah. It's definitely not.
You get those lasers involved, that's instant. Dude, how did you hit that?
It was within my range.
Should I turn down my my settings for my graphic settings? Because when I go back to the ship and I see the shells fly and they go back to periscope, it's like a little it's like losing frames a little bit. The best way I could describe it. Look at me, Rich Leo.
I'm tanking it. I'm hitting it.
You're tanking it and hitting it?
I mean, yep. He keeps trying to shoot at me, and I just keep making myself thin.
Well, the best way against battleships that I've learned is that you want to show a little bit of broadside, but not too much. So that it like ricochets on that the broadside area. It's such a weird give and take for that. It's definitely a dance.
All right, you the last one, buddy.
I'm coming around the corner. Not gonna lie, that Edinburgh kind of spooked me a little bit, but I'm fine. No!
Yeah.
I wanted the kill. Just kidding, just kidding.
Take the W. I'm still pink. I'm still pink.
Is that for like 3 games or something? 5 games?
Something like that. It's something like that, yeah.
It depends on what kind of action it was that you did. That will depend upon how many days, or well, not days, but how many matches. Well, people have been banned. Okay. We got the Brisbane. We're gonna try this Colbert, okay, guys? I know it's not the spotlight ship, okay, but this one's so fascinating. Like, it has no torpedoes. It's just weird. Why did I buy this? Put my equipment back on. Ooh. I need to get... They want me to do steering gears. Modification 2. What is this one? Action time plus 10%. I feel like this would have been better for the Brisbane. Let's go with steering gears. I'll go with the recommended. Who doesn't like AAs? Besides carriers and hybrid battleships, hybrid cruisers, and hybrid destroyers. There's a lot, you know, but only ones that can carry anything flying ship wise. I want to
Yeah.
call them ships, but they're not. They are, but they're not. The technical term would be what aircraft support or something like that.
Mm. A sub.
We got
And a
a
carrier.
wow. Only needed one of us to be a destroyer. Yeah, one of a
Wow.
kind.
One of each, baby.
So now it's changed a little bit. The sub and the carrier is in the middle and leaves the battleship on the outside.
Mhm.
Now, if we were not on a team, one of us would be with that battleship.
Mhm.
I would probably guarantee that. Because battleships need a little bit more supervision in comparison
Mhm.
to a cruiser. Like, I'm not saying of like attention span to it, because battleship's very slow and it's a long reload rate and everything. I mean, depends on which one you're looking at, I guess. Some of them nowadays like 9-10 second reload. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
But they do really no damage though. It kind of sucks, but
Yeah.
well,
Kind of a battleship light.
to note, this dockyard ship, the Tier 9, is one of those ships. So we're going to figure that out at the end of the whole dockyard. It'll be fun.
Hmm.
I'm going to go and cry. I don't like this. This ship is good, but it's not like that good. Oh no. My range is only 13.8 kilometers out. It's not great.
My torps are 8, so
How long is your main batteries? How long out does it go?
Firing range 17.
Yeah. You have at least almost 4 more than me. This is why there's the culvert. We're gonna rain missiles down. I mean, artillery down. I literally cannot really do much else than this. Oh, I'm spotted. I can't go over that hill. I need to go inch it closer. Stop hitting me. This ship is not to be hit on. Oh, I'm gonna be found out. I'm gonna be turning right. Is that thing backing up? That thing's backing up.
Which one?
The hipper. Is it backing up?
It's going forward very
Oh,
slow.
it's going slower. Okay. I'm barely hitting it, but that's fine. That could have ended me. That Monarch could have ended me. It's such a dangerous game with this ship. I'm turning on my boosters, literal boosters. And I'm going to try to wrap around on that right side of the island. I'm barely doing any damage to this hipper.
Ooh.
Ouch. Ouch. My recommendation, behind cover, possibly.
Yeah.
I'm going to be rushing forward to get underneath cover. I'm being spotted irregardless. There's the rich Leo on the right side. My fire killed it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's spells
Yep,
death.
that was me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Load up the AP shells. Ouch. 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 Okay, I'm in a good spot. I'm in an okay spot. I can't really move. Slayer died by my fire. Nice.
Yeah.
I can't really do much in this position. What are we
No.
looking at here? Is Monarch moving my direction?
He's moving to the right.
And both are moving away. Both on the left moving away. Monarch is... Okay, I have a golden opportunity to hit Monarch. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh. Those ones in the front just hit the island. There you go.
I have to move irregardless. Okay, I'm loading back up my HE.
Yeah, the other two are heading out.
Okay. So the problem here is if I go broadside, I'm dead.
Yeah. And here comes Torps.
I'm going to be okay, I think. Yeah, I'm going to be okay.
Yep.
The Zaiten's beached? No, it's not. Okay.
He's moving away from you.
This is a very risky spot.
Engine boost.
And because I'm not getting really any progress anywhere else, the biggest
Edinburgh's
issue...
coming towards you.
I'm gonna need to get out of here. I think. Wait, hold on. Okay, I know what I'm gonna need to do here. Me and this... Is this the Edinburgh?
Yeah.
Edinburgh. We're gonna be dueling here. Me or the Edinburgh? Which one's gonna come out alive?
Oh, he's not even looking at you. That's good.
Oh, it's dead. Almost. I don't think it has repair party. Control party. I'm not gonna get beached. I refuse to get beached. Garrett. I'm retreating back while shooting where? Edinburgh?
he's
Okay, it does
repaired.
have... It does have repair party.
Yep.
Good to know. Ouch. 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 That was a main turret right there. I'm gonna be getting hit here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna survive? Possibly? Oh! Okay. I need a jet across the map. I need support.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Hipper? Oh, that's a Hipper from the middle. Gotcha, gotcha.
Yeah.
I need to move. I need to, like, move. And this plane is gonna kill me.
Nope.
It's not the plane I'm more worried about. It's the spotting.
Mm.
Ugh. That's why. Okay. I'm out alive. I can't push. I just cannot. I need a... Where is that Edinburgh shooting at?
No idea. You now. Oof. He
I
knows
can't
where you're
shoot
at
it.
now.
Because if I shoot it... I'm going to be spotted. I have engine boost on my last repair. It's been so hectic, I'm not even using my consumables wisely. I need to get behind this island. Load the AP. This is your demise, Edinburgh. Okay, I didn't shoot that correctly. There. Ah, non-penetrations. Arseval. Come on, Colbert. Take it out. Take it out, bro. How come your AAs isn't as good as the Brisbane? Oh, that Edinburgh's aiming straight for me. Okay, Edinburgh, you're done for. Only needed the one. Okay, I needed another.
There you go.
Oh,
Only two
mama.
left.
This is very stressful. If you ever had this type of a ship and you thought this was the greatest thing ever, especially PvP, I see the appeal because if you're behind a rock or something like that, you can shell away with ease. But this isn't shelling away out of a rock. Like, this is survival. And I'm thankful that the carrier and the sub is very competent.
Thank you.
I wasn't playing you. It's just that usually with a carrier and a sub, it's not the best thing. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Oh, it's turning their guns towards me.
That's okay. Torpedo's going to take him out.
I'm doing what this ship is designed for. The fire is gonna kill him. No? 2 fires. Come on. Come on, thank you.
There you go.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
It was smart of me to back up. In that kind of position, you can always get like clouded the judgment of what to do. Usually when I'm in that position, I fight to my death. But because I'm playing this type of a cruiser, it is... You just can't.
You're like on snow and ice.
Well, it does drift.
Yeah, well, that too, but it's like you're not... You can't be as tanky as you want to be.
This isn't a heavy cruiser. This is the epitome of a light cruiser. I want to turn away from a bomber. Because how bombers work is they want to go head on to a ship. Because that gives the most coverage. Out of all the planes, that's the one that you want to turn away. I guess if you're reversing against those ones, the fighter planes, maybe the enemy's about to win.
They're at 700. We're a little bit behind them, but Sub just launched a bunch of torps.
Well, I don't think they're going to be in the lead for much longer.
No.
I now have fire on him. Is it moving away? Yeah,
it's
it is.
moving away.
Okay. I was like, my depth perception is bad in this game. For some weird reason.
He's turning to his right.
I see that.
And there
I
goes the torps
think
coming
he's
in.
trying to go. Is that forward?
Yeah. Yeah, he was
Can't
going
tell.
forward.
Oh my goodness. Colbert. Ladies and gentlemen. Asymmetric Battles is not the best for it. 366 shots, though.
That's pretty good.
It's a lot of ribbons. But out of those 366, 136 was penetration. 182 is non-penetration. That's how many shots I was taken off that could have been penetration. And that's not including the ones that missed. My goodness. Maybe next week we'll do the Brinius. This one's a weird one. In fact, this was the first ship that I got out of the 3. And then I got the Brisbane, and then I got the Colbert. The Colbert just called to me for some weird reason. But the Brinius, it's surprisingly chonky for a cruiser. This is the exact opposite of a Colbert. It's more for a heavy. It's 53,000 HP, but its artillery is like, it's good. It's real good. 13.5 second reload is not the most ideal for a cruiser, but that's still good. Takes 30 seconds for its turn rate for the turrets going back and forth. For the Colbert, it takes 6.9. That's how fast it goes. So, in fairness, the Brinius is a heavy. Like 30 seconds, that's a long time. I don't know. I don't mind it. Like, this is 20 kilometers for the fire range. The Colbert is only 13.8. And then you have is the Brisbane, which, in my opinion, the Brisbane's pretty good. Like, I highly recommend getting it. It's a fantastic ship. The best way I can describe it is, if you ever had a problem with Herms, the Operation Herms, Brisbane, like, it's really good. The secondaries on that thing and the, not secondaries, the AAs, as well as the torpedoes is really good. I got 7,500 coal for a super container. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Though, sadly, I didn't get much for the other stuff. In total, I think I earned 10,000 coal. That's good news.
That's good.
That's going to do it for today, guys and gals. Thank you for watching this live stream / video. If you're here and you want to see more of this, consider hitting that subscribe button, follow by notification bell icon, as well as like the video. If you want to see more of World of Warships on this channel. Normally we do these live streams on Fridays at 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. In fact, next week is going to be the last stream of the year for, I was about to say Fall Guys, for World of Warships. I need to get that out of my head, you know?
Get it out. Get it out.
It might be after the break. But I usually do it is at least like 3, maybe 4 weeks off right after Christmas, or right when Christmas is, and then after that is when I normally do my 3 to 4 week off. So next week, final week and of the year at least, as well as next week we will be seeing chapter 2 of this battle pass.
Woo-hoo.
So that's going to be interesting as well. Oh, there's one that I missed to talk about. I got the Tingshi. And this ship, it's weird. I like the color scheme, right? The color scheme looks good. The weird part is what is this? We got containers on this thing. Can I open those up? Can I get those super containers?
It's from China, so yeah.
Those were super containers. I could have gotten something good off of that, man. But this ship's weird. Like, it's 1 gun in the back, 2 in the front. That's not, like, the most weirdest thing. Like, that's United States battleships in a nutshell. The weird part in it is that the guns are what is it? It's 18 kilometers, which is decent. 50-second turn radius for 180 degrees. That's like what? In comparison to this, to, for instance, the Colorado. Let me go look it back up. Colorado. Because I go by the tier, at least. The Colorado for its main guns is 37.5 seconds. For its turn radius. For the 180 degrees. Which, in retrospect, 50 seconds is bad. Like, United States battleships is notorious for slow guns moving, but the dispersion's 248 meters. That's not good. I do not like this ship, but it's a free ship, so I mean, technically not, but you have to pay for it. But anyways, yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys and gals. Like, before I go to my last part, do you have any final words you want to say, Dad?
Oh no! Everybody have a safe weekend.
And yeah, thank you all for watching this live stream back to video. We'll see you next time on World of Warships. And God bless you all. Bye bye.